have already learnt about verbs, and we know that words that denote an action are known as verbs. They are also known as doing words or action words. A verb is compulsory to make a meaningful sentence. We have also learnt that a verb takes several forms. The ed form refers to an action which is completed, and the ing form refers to an action in progress. Let us look at a few general rules for forming them. When we have the base verb deliver, we add ed to the base verb to get the ed form, and we add ing to the base verb to get the ing form. So deliver becomes delivered in the ed form and delivering in the ing form. Help becomes helped in the ed form and helping in the ing form. Chew becomes chewed in the ed form and chewing in the ing form. Fix becomes fixed in the ed form and fixing in the ing form. Now let us look at a few examples of verbs that end with e. How do we form the ed form and the ing form in these cases? In these cases, we add d to the base verb to form the ed form, and we add ing after removing the final e of the base verb to form the ing form. So smile becomes smiled in the ed form and smiling in the ing form. Bake becomes baked in the ed form and baking in the ing form. For verbs that end with double e or ye or oe, we follow a slightly different rule. Then to form the ed form, we add just d to the base verb, and to form the ing form, we add ing to the base verb. So free becomes freed in the ed form and freeing in the ing form. You will note that we are not dropping the final e in these cases. Die becomes died in the ed form and dying in the ing form. Tiptoe becomes tiptoed in the ed form and tiptoeing in the ing form. Now in cases of verbs ending with ie, for example lie and die, you will see that to form the ed form, we have just added d to the base verb. So we get lied and died. But to form the ing form, we do something slightly different. We remove the ie and we replace it with y and then add ing to the base verb. So our verb changes slightly. So lie becomes lying and die becomes dying in the ing form. Let us look at verbs having one syllable and ending with vowel and then a consonant. So verbs like stop becomes stopped. What have we done here? We have doubled the last letter p and then added ed to the base verb. So we get stop, stopped, tap, tapped. To form the ing form, what have we done? We have doubled the last letter of the base verb and then added the ing. So stop becomes stopping in the ing form and tap becomes tapping in the ing form. For verbs that end with a vowel and a consonant, for example refer, commit, how do we form the ed form? We add ed after doubling the last letter. So refer becomes referred in the ed form. Commit becomes committed in the ed form. And to form the ing, what have we done? To form the ing, we double the last letter of the base verb and then add ing. So refer becomes referring and commit becomes committing in the ing form. Now let us look at a few more examples. The base verb stand becomes stood in the ed form. So we have completely changed the verb in this form. In the ing form, we have just added an ing to the base verb. For verbs like give, write, teach, also the ed form completely changes. So give becomes gave, write becomes wrote, and teach becomes taught in the ed form. For the ing forms, the usual rules that we have already learnt apply. So for give, we remove the e and add ing to get giving. Similarly for write, we remove the final e and then add ing to get writing. And for teach, we just add ing to get teaching in the ing forms. Let us now do this exercise. Rewrite the sentence using the ed form of the verb. Ellie shows her craft work to the teacher. What is our base verb here? Base verb is show. So how will we rewrite this sentence? By using the ed form of the verb, we will rewrite it as Ellie showed her craft work to the teacher. So we have added ed to the base verb in this case. Write the original form of the underlined verb. I am guessing that you think this is a bad idea. So our verb in the ing form here is guessing. And what is the base verb from which this is formed? Our base verb is guess. So today we have learned about the ed and the ing forms of the verb. The ed form refers to a completed action, whereas the ing form refers to an action in progress. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So learning at DeltaStep is not just fun and easy, it is also rewarding. So register for free now.